All right, guys, this is Adam with 9U Elite Gladiators here in Beaumont at Ford Park. We are playing the U-Trip Super NIT tournament, about to play our first game against the Titans from Louisiana. They're from Shreveport. Don't know anything about them. So we're gonna start the game here in just a few minutes. I started the live feed so you guys could go ahead and get comfortable and get it up. All right. I had two flats on my deal.
He said, "Where's the music at?"
And I didn't have any more time. They were blowouts. I hadn't used it in a while. I'll get it fixed up this week. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
All right. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm live already. What's up? Yeah. Right. Okay. No.
Look, you unzip this.
That's not gonna work.
Put a foot out. Just pull it out, or whatever you want to do. Hey, just don't get this on the fence, okay?
It's already missed.
I'm gonna need some type of waterproof thing to put over.
Hey, where's my
All right, I'll get you something.
Oh, thank you. And then let me just go get it because I'm gonna need my raincoat in a minute too.
Hey, I need that whole bag. Get that whole bag of raincoat.
Are you eating my Twix? Is this punch a raincoat?
I don't know if it's really the best one. Get the one out of the pink bag, the actual raincoat. Oh, baby. What'd you say?
You okay?
Mom, do I need your windbreaker?
Yeah, well,
Is this waterproof?
I don't pull them.
Need you to get my Twix. Okay. Is this waterproof to put over his stuff? Okay.
Jay got a good workout this morning.
He did.
Okay. You ate them? Is this yours or is that his?
That's his. That's that guy's right there. He just asked, could he plug it into the charger there?
Let me try and tie these arms, one on each side, then the wind can't get it.
Sure.
I double knotted it, but
Here it
very
comes.
loose.
It's coming at an angle right straight from the front. I don't know how this is going to work with the camera.
I put his phone just underneath it.
Okay.
Hey, baby. You can still open the sides.
All right, we're going to attempt to video this game, but the rain is on its way. I don't know how bad it's going to get, so we'll see how it goes.
Y'all ready to get wet? All right, Jude.
All right, here we go.
Go, Jude.
Jude Goki up to bat. Number 33 is our leadoff batter. This is the first pitch of the game. We are home team.
Oh. Hey,
Ball
why
one.
are you moving?
What did he say?
He said, I tried. He said, why didn't you wear it? He said, I tried.
That was great. And ball 2, 2-0 count.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a different story when it's actually you out there.
Here comes the third pitch. And Jude bunts it to the pitcher. The pitcher's going to turn around and try to fling it. And he misses it. And Jude is going to second. He is going to stand up and make it to second for a double off a bunt.
Come on, Logan.
Looks like Logan Anderson second up to bat.
Hey, Jake. Jake, if you do good, I got you some bacon.
Logan is doing really good. Batting, he's gotten really good. See what happens. Here we go. For a ball gets past the catcher, and Jude will easily make it to third base. The 1-0 count.
Hey, Mom.
Huh?
1-1. We'll put it underneath there so it wouldn't get wet. But
It's starting to rain.
Hey, Jake. Got some bacon if you do good.
But he's got to wait till after the game.
It's all right.
His mom just bribed him with bacon if he hits good. All right. Yeah, he's just putting the crack part to the back. We're going to finish it off this weekend and send it in Monday. That other one's just not all the way broke in yet.
Hey, Logan, you got it, bud. Just
I
watch
don't
it.
think.
Just watch it, buddy. You got it.
In his head, he wanted to use that one, so I said, go ahead. We tried it. We tried it in the cage. It's still hot on one side.
Gladiators.
Yes, sir, Gladiators. 9U Elite Gladiators.
You let them use it when it's cracked?
The backside.
It's not going to make it jump?
It's got plenty of pop.
Good eye, bud. Good eye. All right, Jake. Let's see what you got.
All right. Logan walks to first, got runners on the corners. Jake Smith up to bat, who has hit 3 home runs over this season. Coach is not happy with that call. Oh, Jake swings and a miss and didn't even look at the ball, looking at the pitcher.
Jake, you got to watch that ball, buddy. Oh, my God. Your head was way out. Hey, you threw your head way out, buddy.
1-1 is the count. And there's a hit to center field, and he will easily catch it, and Jude tags up.
Now I'm eating your bacon, kid.
Jake is out. Gladiators, 1 out, have scored 1 run. Logan Anderson is on third base with Jackson up to bat. Clean up 4-hole.
Oh, yeah. Good eye, bud.
Ball 1 hits the dirt before the plate, or the turf, rather.
Mama, I'm hungry.
1-0 count. Here comes the second pitch. And it is way outside, but he calls it a strike anyway. I guess he was making up for that other call. 1-1 count. Jackson is got to be the only kid on this team that gets hit at every tournament. He wears it with pride, and that's good. We're not mad about it for sure. All right, 1 out. Runners on the corners. Mason West up to bat.
She didn't eat. You said you were so full. You didn't eat your protein bar. In the car.
Mason almost got beamed in the head with that one, and it allowed Jackson to stand on second.
No, you were so full. You're not hungry. You're so full. No, you were so full.
Ball number 2.
All right, West, you got it.
Come on, Mason.
1 out.
Good eye,
2-0
West.
count. Runners on second and third. Here comes the pitch. Pop up, pop up. Is the catcher going to catch it? Yes, he does for out number 2.
It's all right, bud. It's all right.
2-3 for Gladiators. What's the score?
All right, Braden, you got it,
1-0.
bud.
1-0. Gladiators.
Here comes the pitch. Outside. Braden Frederick up to bat. The 1-0 count. 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Gladiators leading 1-0 in the top of first inning. Swing and a miss.
Hey, bud.
It was
just
right
keep
over
your
the
head
center of
in.
the plate. One count.
Keep your head on the ball, bud.
Strike number 2. Braden may need to scoot up a little bit to the plate.
Hey, Braden, it's your turn now. It's your turn. Oh,
3 outs.
wait.
All right, that's the end of the top of the first. Gladiators scored 1. Now let's see what the Titans have for us. Give them a second to change out.
How many batters y'all got?
That was our, let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5. That was our 6th batter.
You have 10 or 11.
We're at 10. Looks like Jude Golke, number 33, is going to be pitching, starting off this game. Oh, got Jake at second base. Got Mason Thibodeau at first. Looks like we got Jackson at third base. Braden Frederick at shortstop. Josh in right field. We've got Jordan in center and Logan Anderson in left field with Mason West behind the plate. We've recently picked up a new player, Braden Such, out of Anahuac. He hadn't got a chance to play with us yet. We're excited to see what he's going to do. All right. Jude warming up. Looking good, throwing right over the plate. Jude is not known to have a hard time finding the zone. And is usually underestimated because of his size. But if you know Jude and you've seen this team play, you know that is not the case. Jake playing second, usually our first baseman. He's been itching to try another position. And Mason Thibodeau on first, which is a great first baseman also. I mean, he is really good. All right, here we go. Bottom of the first inning. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for an 0-1 count.
There you go.
How are you, sir? Second pitch.
All right, Jude.
Strike number 2.
Get your head in there. Watch that ball hit the bat.
Swing, and he fouls it off down the first base line.
All right, Jude. One more, bud.
All right, 0-2 count on this first batter. Swing and a miss for the first out. That was number 2 from the Titans. Toothman, number 13, coming up to the plate. Ball number 1.
Woo! There you go. Come on, Jude. There you go.
What's the count? 1 and 2? Count is 1 and 2. The second batter, Toothman, number 13.
There it is. There it is.
Strike number 3 for out number 2.
Look that side. Way outside.
I wanted to see how you were doing that.
No
'Cause
problem.
the GoPros
right,
that
Jude,
we have,
keep it
they
down,
just
bud.
don't, the batteries don't last. They don't do good. I wanted to come see
Yeah,
that.
so this is my phone.
Yes.
So I bought all this stuff, and then of course I just keep it plugged in. And
Yeah.
I'm on YouTube Live, so all of our games will be on YouTube Live. I shared the link on Facebook, so you'll be able to get to it.
So you just bought the little lens that goes. See, I have one of those. I haven't ever used it. So
Yeah.
now I see a good spot for
Yeah,
it.
so we got the fence clip, and then this cage, and then I've got the interchangeable thing. So you have that set up too?
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Well, we need to get you to do it from another angle.
And we need to link up accounts.
Now,
is what we
now
need
that I
to
see what he
Post
says.
them, get
Heck
them both
yeah.
to link up. And
See, I've been doing the GoPros and they're too hard to download.
Oh, I know,
Oh
I
my
know.
God, for that kind of money, they're ridiculous.
I know it, absolutely.
They just take forever. I just wanted to
Absolutely.
come see because I saw your video of Jake
War.
and it's like, that's my
close
first
to the
thing is,
plate.
what kind of camera was that?
Get closer to the plate.
Heck yeah. All right, let's get back to the action. 0-1 count, runner on first with 2 outs. Warren, number 18, they're 4-hole. 0-1 count? Okay, 0-1 count, I'm sorry. Foul ball for an 0-2 count.
in fact, I need to cancel that room. Chelsea, everybody's canceled.
1-2 count, I'm so sorry, thank you. 1-2 count, 1-2 count. Jude stepping off, taking a breath.
Get closer to the plate.
Looks like Mason's going to set up outside because the batter is standing too far away from the plate. Yep, there he's setting up outside. Swing and a miss, but he didn't go outside. He meant to go outside, but he wasn't able to put it there. He put it right over the middle. And there's the 3 outs. That's the end of the first inning. 9U Elite Gladiators leading 1-0 against the Titans. Give them a second to make the transition. And we'll start off the second inning with the Gladiators at bat. Sorry? No. No, he was in there. He did really good in the cage. Oh yeah. Yeah, he did real good. We worked with him and he looked really good.
Well, Jake on second.
Yep. Yeah, they put Thibodeau on first and moved Jake to second. Give Jake a little more experience on the defense, and Thibodeau was their first baseman all of last year, so you know he's proven himself. He's a good first baseman also. And speaking of Thibodeau, he's going to be the first one up to bat. All right, if you're just joining us, 9U Elite Gladiators versus the Titans from Shreveport, Louisiana, in this USSSA Super NIT tournament. This is our first game of the day. This is their second game of the day. The 9U Elite Gladiators are leading 1-0 at the top of the second inning with Mason Thibodeau, number 4, coming up to bat, with Jordan Thompson right behind him. Umpire called for balls in. And here we go. Mason Thibodeau, number 4, first baseman, up to bat. Lefty. Mason's very good at placing the ball in the gaps. Let's see what happens here.
Good eye, Mason.
High and outside for the first ball.
Good eye, Tib. Don't chase it, Tib.
All right, that was the first pitch. It's a 1-0 count. Here comes the second pitch. Way outside, and that'll make the count 2-0. Strike right down the middle for a 2-1 count. Here comes pitch number 4. Swing, and he fouls it off, making it a 2-2 count.
Press A, get ready. Get your possession.
Thibodeau looking to hit the gap on the right side of the field. Swing and a miss for the first out of the top of the second inning. Jordan Thompson up to bat, number 16. Jordan is one of our power hitters. Comes first pitch, way outside and high for a 1-0 count. Jordan's having to borrow a bat. He crushed a ball last week and broke his bat in half. So they are waiting on his new bat to come in. Comes the second pitch. Swing, and it's up, it's out of play, fouled off for a 1-1 count. That ball went way in the air. All these boys are 9 years old. We're not in the 10U bracket, 10U Elite Open bracket in this tournament. We're in the 9U tournament. 2-1 count. That was outside. Pitcher having a little bit of a hard time finding the zone. Swing, and he fouls it off out of play again. 2-2 count. All these boys are 9, and they play like really good high school ball players. Just watch. 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch. Low and outside. It's a full count now. Jordan's got to be careful, because if I know what's going to happen is this kid is absolutely going to try to throw one right over the middle of the plate so he doesn't walk him. Let's see what happens here. Swing, and it is straight up to the second baseman. He sets up under it and catches it for the second out at the top of the second inning. Josh Lawson up to bat. Two outs. Josh Lawson comes up to bat. Josh swings and fouls it off. Josh, square your feet up. Hey, look at me. Square your feet up. See the ball. Josh was on my team last year, so I feel a huge connection with this kid. Here comes the second pitch. Swing, and it goes through him. Yeah, to a single. Josh hits a good ball straight between shortstop and third base and makes it safely to first. And now the new kid on the block, Braden Such, coming out of Anahuac. Braden is a 9U Majors player.
Hey, Braden, you got it, bud?
Used to play for RBI out of Baytown. Yes, sir. This is bottom of the lineup. This is his first at bat with our team. Let's see what happens here.
Good eye, bud. Good eye.
All right. It was a ball hit the plate. Comes up and over. Hey, Braden, A to B. A to C, okay? A to C. You got it. Relax, kid. You got this. All right. Braden hit with tremendous power in the cages earlier. So I'm excited to see what happens here. 1-0 count. Just a bit outside, but he did call it a strike. Plug into this. I don't have that plug in from my phone. Hang on. 1-1 count. Swing, and he fouls it off for a 1-2 count. Hey, Braden, look.
Rustin, back up second.
All right, 1-2 count, 2 outs. Runner standing on second base, Josh Lawson, and Braden Such at the plate.
Open your legs, get ready.
A 1-2 count. Pitcher comes to set. Comes the pitch. And it's a bit high, and Josh Lawson able to steal third easily.
Front of the plate, man.
Now it's 2 outs. The runner in scoring position. Just need to get the bat on the ball. 2-2 count.
All right, keep your head in now.
Swing! He dropped it. He's throwing it to first, and there's our third out. That's okay, Braden. Hey, that's all right, man.
Sorry, bud.
All right. No one scored. It's still 1-0. All right. Jude Goelke back on the mound. Looks like all positions are the same except for left field. We've got Logan sitting out and Braden Such over in left. Braden is was the starting shortstop on RBI, and looks like he's just getting warmed up, getting the feel for the team, playing out in left. All right, number 49, Alexander, up to bat. I believe this is their 5th batter, or 6th. Ball number 1. Is this your 5th or 6th batter? 5th, okay, great. Yeah, it is their 5th batter. 1-0 count. Mason setting up on the outside. Swings and goes straight to Goelke. Goelke throws it to Thibodeau for the first out. All right, Davis up to the plate. Big kid. 6th batter, but he looks like he can swing a bat. 1 out. Inside pitch. Batter had to move out of the way.
Hey, Jackson, charge that one to the game next time. Get a base.
Yeah, that's it. Swing and a miss for an outside pitch. Batter chased it. 1-1 count. Swing, hit straight to Braden. Braden fumbles the ball, goes to Jake, and the batter will safely make it to first base. Braden had a little trouble with that one. It is wet out here. It's Braden Frederick at short. Jake Smith at second base. Batter looking to steal. Got to be careful. Jude's pretty quick. Jake, ready for the steal? No. Jake having trouble getting the ball in his glove. I'll be sure to slap him later. One-0 count. Runner on second base. 1 out. Strike for a 1-1 count. Runner on second looking to play a little mind game with the pitcher. See what happens here. Jude's not having any of it. He says, let's play. Jake, right-handed batter, you're supposed to cover second. Swing, and it goes up. Going to second baseman, Jake Smith. Catches it for the second out, and the runner stays on second. Got 2 outs. Play at first base here. Jake, you have to work the batter. I mean, the runner.
It's going
going.
Ball gets past West. Coach calls time with a 2-0 count. Going in to talk to Jude. Looks like the rain's starting to come. All right, 2-0 count. Runner on third base with 2 outs. Swings, and it goes big to left. Such to catch it for the 3rd out easily. And that is the end of the 2nd inning. 9U Elite Gladiators still leading 1-0. Give them a second to transition. All right. It's top of 3. Gladiators leading 1-0 against the Titans. But it's anybody's ball game. There's a lot of ball left. Anything can happen. It is, I don't know if you can tell or not, but it has been raining. So everything is slick and everything is wet. So we are going to start off this 3rd inning at the top of the lineup for the Gladiators. Number 33, Jude Golke. Swing, and it goes into left field, right in the gap, and Jude makes a single. Logan Anderson coming in to bat in the 2-hole, number 13. Got on base on a walk in the last inning. On the last at bat. Runner on first.
foul balls?
No, sir, we don't have any.
Nothing has come over now.
All of them went over there.
He's got one there, so. Okay, this ain't.
All right, the pitch out. Trying to get the runner, but Jude is fast as Dash on the movie The Incredibles, so it's hard to get that kid out. It's a 1-0 count. Logan looking extremely good in the cages this morning. See what happens here. Safe at third. Jude steals around and now in scoring position with no outs. Jake, keep that bat dry through your legs, okay? And there's the bunt.
Good.
Jude will score, and Logan will get to first base successfully as he laid down a textbook bunt. Jake Smith, number 8, up to bat.
Jake, keep your head in it now.
The last at bat, he flew out to center field. Let's see what happens here. Ball number 1 for 1-0 count. Here comes the second pitch. High for ball number 2.
Don't chase it, Jake. Keep a good eye.
Two-0 count. Logan standing on second. Gladiators leading 2-0, top of the third inning. Jake Smith up to bat. Swing, and he fouls it off into left field line for a 2-1. Jake lunging at it, getting impatient, trying to get out there in front of it, but he's got to wait on that pitch.
Wait on it, bud.
Okay.
Count is 31. Coach Doug letting him know that he's lunging extremely bad. Wait on it, wait on it, wait on it, and then explode. 31 is the count. Ball number 4. Jake's going to first. Logan goes around to third. Jake is going to go ahead and head to second base, trying to taunt him into throwing so Logan can score. They weren't falling for it, but it did advance Jake to second. It's no outs here with the big bat, number 12, Jackson Lane. First ball, and the Titans coach calls time to go talk to number 13 on the mound. Seems as if he's having a little bit of an issue, but as they all can at 9 years old.
Hey, babe.
No, not yet. I thought I'm good. Thank you for offering. All right, 1-0 count. Jackson Lane, the 4-hole, the big stick. Jackson is also one of our pitchers, a third baseman, a shortstop. Anywhere we need him, he can play.
Way to watch.
2-0 count. First base, actually, also. And I think he's training for to be a catcher now. So this kid truly can play anywhere on this field. All All right, with a 2-0 count, pitcher comes to set. Here comes, that was the third pitch, calling it a strike, painting the outside corner of the black for 2-1. Runners on second and third with no outs. Jake with a tremendous lead off second base. Swing and a miss. Jackson pulled his head. Got to leave that head in there, buddy.
Keep your head in, bud. Keep your head in.
The count is now 2-2. Jackson trying to knock the stuffing out of it. Swing and fouls it off. Still 2-2 count. Coach telling him just to put the ball in play. Let's advance some runners. Let's see what happens. Again, there's no outs at the top of this third inning. Pitcher comes to set. 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. It was at his eyeballs for the first out. Mason West, number 00, lefty, catcher, second baseman, outfielder. This kid is also a ball player. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and he fouls it off. We need that ball. It's going right there. There he goes. All right. Gary Such is going to get the foul ball. We're running out of balls here. All right, 0-1 count from Mason. Had his birthday party yesterday, just turning 9.
Good eye, bud.
All right, 1-1. Mason and his family invited the whole team out to the Lamar baseball. Swing, tips it, fouls it off for an outside pitch. I want to say thank you to the West for inviting us. It was a good experience. The boys got to go out on the field and play a little ball after the game was over. It was really fun. Here comes a pitch. Swing and fouls it off again. Count still 1-2. Did he get that ball? Yeah. Oh. All right.
Come on, West.
Swing, and it's going to foul over. Is the left fielder going to get to it? No, he didn't quite get to it. And Mason West stays alive. Count is still 1-2.
Yeah. That's your ball.
No. I don't know whose ball that is. All right, 1-2 count. Swing, and it goes straight over, and it goes past the right fielder. That'll give Mason West a chance to make a double and a 2 RBI shot. Mason's going to third for a triple, and he will make it safely. And he batted in number 13 and number 8 for 2 RBIs with that big monster shot in right field. Way to go, Mason West. Next up to bat, Braden Frederick. Let me clean this lens off.
Hey, Braden, just keep your head in, bud.
All right, trying to clean the water off the lens. Braden Frederick, number 34, our shortstop, up to the plate. Outside pitch is a strike. And I'll tell you, this umpire is cutting him no slack. The batter's no slack. That looked way outside, but he's been doing it fair for both sides, both teams. Mason West standing on third with 1 out. Frederick at the plate with an 0-1 count. Pitcher motioning first base to come in. They're looking at a bunt. There's the bunt. And he will make it safely, scoring Mason West and making it for the single. The pitcher tried to pick the ball up and was unsuccessful. All right, Mason Thibodeau up. One out. Braden Frederick, they threw to pick him. He's going to third, going all the way to third, getting down, and he's safe at third base.
Way to go, Braden!
The pitcher with the overthrow.
All right, Tib.
Calling time, catcher going out to talk with the pitcher.
Maybe you can thump it and see if it'll come out.
Hey, Jordan. Hey, put that crack to the back side of it, okay? Yeah, like that. Yeah, okay, you can.
Come on, Tib.
All right. Thibodeau up to the plate with one out. Braden Frederick standing on third. Here comes the pitch. And there's the bunt. And Braden is going to make it. But Thibodeau didn't quite make it to first for a sacrifice bunt, scoring the run. Thibodeau got the second out. And Jordan Thompson, number 16, steps up to the plate with 2 outs.
Come on, Jordan.
Jordan will surprise you. He does have a stroke. Here we go.
Way to watch.
Outside for ball number 1. All right, Jordan steps back up. Pitcher steps off. All right, here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is now 1-1. Jordan borrowed Jake's bat, which is a big bat. It's a 30-inch bat. Jordan usually swinging a 29. Let's see what happens here. Swing for strike number 2.
Hey, Jordan, keep your head in, bud.
Jordan back up to the plate
Watch it all
here.
the way.
1-2 count.
Get out.
Way over his head. The count is now 2-2. All right, here comes the pitch. Woo, that was a very high and inside pitch. I'm not sure what this umpire was thinking. That was way high. I'm talking about at his eyeballs. But he called it a strike anyway, and that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. All right, 3 outs. Not sure what the score is. Okay, 6-0, Gladiators leading at the bottom of the 3rd inning. But I'll tell you, I'm looking at these Titans, and they don't look like a joke. I think they're just waiting on the first breakout hit, and these guys could really turn this ball game around in a hurry.
What's the score now? Hey, baby. Score. Announcer, what's the score up there?
6-0. Is she really?
Yeah, she just said, way to go, Mason.
All right, that's great.
Hey, Preston.
They love it.
Awesome. All right, let these guys transition over, and it looks like we've got a new pitcher, Logan Anderson, number 13, on the mound. Mason West still behind the plate. It looks like Jude, the pitcher, has moved over to left field. We've got Jordan in center, and we've got Braden Such in right field. Had a lot of balls going to right field here lately. Braden Frederick at short still, and Jackson Lane at third base. Jake Smith at second, and Mason Thibodeau at first. All right. There's the throwdown, meaning that they're ready for a batter. Number 1, Bolano, B-O-L-A-N-O. I'm assuming that's how they pronounce his name. A lefty coming up to the plate with Logan Anderson on the mound. Mason West behind the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And it is a perfect down the middle strike. You couldn't ask for much better than that. The count is now 0-1. Swing and a miss. Just barely missing the outside. Batter needs to step up to the line a little bit farther. Strike number 3. The first batter up and down just that quickly. Hughes, number 50, up to bat. Swing, and it goes straight to Brendan Frederick. He cleans, and over to Mason Thibodeau for out number 2. That was a clean fielding and textbook. All right, looks like Bird, number 5, a lefty, coming up as their third batter. Logan pitches for a strike. He is not having a problem at all painting that plate anywhere he's wanting to paint it. 0-1 count, 2 outs. Swing and tips it for strike / foul ball. The count is now 0-2. Ball was pitched in the dirt for a 1-2 count.
Just asking why you're talking to yourself.
Right? I don't doubt it. Need to get a microphone so I can do like him. He's doing everything I'm doing, but just quiet about it. I can't do it. All right, count is now 1-2 with 2 outs. Swing and a miss for out number 3. That was 3 up and 3 down for the pitcher, Logan Anderson. The score still 6-0. The 9U Elite Gladiators are on fire in this game. Wow, 8 pitches.
You know what time we started?
Get any better than that? This is just 6.
You're right. You're right. Right?
Hey, do y'all know what time we started?
Do what? I didn't look. I've had this on for 59 minutes, and I started about 6 or 7 minutes before. So I know we got a lot of baseball left. All right, Josh Lawson. Hey, Josh, go get that dirty South bat. Now, hurry. Go get the dirty South bat. He needs a longer bat. He's stepping out, so he's got to have a longer bat. I've already talked to Jake about it. He's just going to have to get over it. But Dad. Oh, yeah, right. I know it. Hey, Josh, that's the magic bat, buddy. You got it now, okay?
Hey.
Josh, 75, Josh, 75.
All right. Needed a catcher. Josh Lawson up to bat. Josh also swinging a 30-inch bat.
Hand off.
You got it, Josh.
Josh has got tremendous power when he connects with the ball. And the Gladiators are at the last 2 batters of the lineup, and then they roll back over to the top. But let me tell you what, these two last batters are power hitters. Wind blowing in a good 15 miles an hour, so it doesn't seem as if the ball's going to travel very far if they hit it too high. All right. All right, and here we go. Josh squares up to the line, daring the pitcher to throw it at him. Let's see what happens. Ball. Called it a little bit low. Josh caught a lucky break on that one.
Keep your head in. Way to watch.
Inside for a 2-0 count.
Way to watch, bud.
Slow down.
Hughes number 50's got a little pepper on his throws. Swing, and he makes it over to third base. It's clean fielded, and he drops it. He drops the ball. They're safe. He is safe at first. Umpire called him out prematurely, dropped the ball, so he is safe at first.
Where do I go?
All right, Josh with the lead, second batter up. Josh diving back to the bag. Braden Such, borrowed jersey, number 11. Kid's going to end up being number 21, just joined the team. This kid is a power hitter by nature. Let's see what happens. Outside pitch, Josh makes the second easily as the ball gets by the catcher.
Loosen up, bud. Have some fun.
When Such connects, that ball is going to fly. 0-1 count. Comes the pitch. For the inside, gets past the catcher again. And Josh able to make it to third with a 2-0 count.
Such, loosen up, bud. Loosen your hands. See that grip he's got? Death grip on that bat.
Comes the third pitch. Swing, and it goes in the gap. They don't have any choice but to drop that ball. And Such, for the first hit of the game,
Way to go, Braden!
makes it easily to first, scoring Josh Lawson with a 1 RBI. And here we go, rolling around
Stop throwing the ball.
to the top of the lineup.
Hold it.
Jude Goelke, number 33.
Hi, Jude.
Judo! The cheetah.
Come on, Jude.
All right, no outs.
No, they ain't gonna give me.
Braden Such makes it safely to second on a steal. And the count is 1-0 with no outs. Gladiators leading 7-0. Here's the second pitch. Swing and fouls it off. The count is now 1-1.
Slide.
Two and one for an outside pitch.
Slide. Slide your foot.
I know you guys can't see it, but it has been raining and it is very slippery out here, making it hard to pitch. Swing and a miss. It gets past him, and Such making it to third. The 2-2 count.
You got it, Jude?
I don't know.
Pitcher tries to pick off Such. He's not having it. 2-2 is the count. They overthrow it. Such makes it score.
Way to go, Such.
And the 9U Elite Gladiators now leading 8-0 with no outs. Top of the lineup.
Gary.
Here comes the pitch. And that is ball 3, makes it a full count. Let's see if he can judo chop this one. No need. Ball number 4 is an outside pitch. And Jude makes it to first on a walk. Logan Anderson next up to bat, number 13. Followed by Jake Smith, number 8. Logan swinging a cat 7. Ball number 1, and Jude makes it to second. And he's going to attempt to make it to third. Here comes the throw, and he does. Jude, that was standing on first in the pitch, now standing on third. Logan Anderson with a 1-0 count. No outs. Jude standing on third. Here comes the pitch. Ball number 2. Jude taunting the catcher, wanting him to throw it, trying to get into a rundown. Catcher didn't fall for it. Count is now 3-0.
Follow through.
Hughes, number 50 on the mound, having a tough time finding the zone with this wind blowing like it is. And that's ball number 4. Logan goes to first. Jake comes up to bat.
All right, Jake.
3-1. He never called a strike. Not sure what happened there. It was 3-0 just then, and that was a ball. Anyway, let's just get back to it. 3-1 count. Swinging and fouls it off. Now it's a full count. And I'm extremely confused here. All right, full count for Logan. Should have been standing on second.
Good eye, bud.
There's ball number 4.
Hey, Jake. Fix and eat your bacon.
All right, now Jake Smith comes up to the plate. And pitcher... Man, that's time for a pitcher change. Looks like they're bringing in their left fielder. And this may be their ace. Stand by while the pitcher gets a chance to warm up. Jake, flew out the first time. What did we do in Salt? We walked straight.
Hey, you want some bacon? Oh, I do. He don't do good. I'm giving you his bacon.
You better keep that kid's bacon. No, he gets his bacon. He's got to have energy.
Jake. Bacon, Jake. Bacon. Bacon. Bacon.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it.
I'm giving it to your daddy. Oh, he's unwrapping it. He's unwrapping it. Oh. Hey, there's 10 pieces in there.
Here.
Hey, he's having fun. He does good. Oh, you can't be doing that. That's only if he does good. You cheater.
Give you a taste of
You
it.
cheater.
Jake Smith about to bat, works for food.
Daddy's slipping him a piece of bacon on the
Slipped him
field.
a piece of bacon to give him a little taste. If he hits good, he can have the rest of it. If not, I'll be eating it. Jake's nanny about to get thrown out of the game for trash talk. All right, here we go. Jake steps up to the plate. Strike number one. Wasn't his pitch, I guess.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Move to the front of the box, Jake. All right, here we go. All right, for a monster hit. Hits the fence, and Jake will make it to second. And Jude will score, and also Logan for 2 RBIs on a double.
Woo-woo! I guess you don't get the bacon.
I don't get the bacon. Looks like Jake gets to eat it. The score is now 10-0. Gladiators.
Way to go, Jake! Come on, West. No, that's not West. Fred.
Score.
Go, Jake, go, Jake.
All right, here we go. Jake's going to score, making it 11-0.
Hey,
Good job, kid.
Good job, Jake.
Well, I can tell you that this game is not defining the Titans. They wouldn't be in this tournament if they weren't an excellent team. They're just probably having a little bit of a struggle here, but I guarantee you they are a great team.
Come on, Jackson.
Jackson Lane, number 12, up to bat. Swing and fouls it off for an 0-1 count. Almost pegged him again. I'm surprised it didn't. Jackson's really good at getting hit by the ball. Count is now 1-1.
Record. Sit down, bud.
High and outside. 2-1. Gladiators leading 11-0. 3-1 is the count. And there's the walk. Jackson will go to first. Which brings up 0-0 Mason West. Lefty up to the plate, which had a monster hit last at bat, making a triple and scoring 2. Tried to get Jackson, just beat it back to the back. Swing, and it bounces. Is it going to get past the second baseman? No, but he did not get him. Oh.
Touch him! Touch him!
And Jackson is out. Didn't look like Jackson was running very hard to third base, but I didn't catch it till the very end. I could be wrong, and I probably am wrong. So let me strike that last comment because I wasn't watching. I was watching the play at first.
You may not have realized the ball was coming.
Mason West goes to second on the pass ball. There's 1 out. 11-0. Gladiators.
Come on, Braden.
Braden Frederick up to the plate. Number 34. You got it, Braden. Keep it up, buddy. What's the count? 0-2? 1-0? 1-0. 1-0 is the count. 2-0 is the count. 3-0? I missed one somewhere. Ball number 4, Frederick goes to first. Brings up number 4, Mason Thibodeau, with 1 out. Right.
Come on, Tib.
Here comes a pitch for Thibodeau, looking to hit it in the gap. Fouls it off for an 0-1 count. Runners on second and third, 1 out. 0-1 count. One and one is the count. Mason Thibodeau hits one right up the middle. The pitcher moves out of the way, lets the ball by him, scoring 2, making it now 13-0. Mason West standing on first base.
Come on, Jordan.
Thanks in there. You have a big man in there. Oh, yeah.
Making another pitcher change.
Hey,
This is their 4th pitcher of the game.
Stacks, you can try it to the
We're moving to that field after this game.
Upset.
Absolutely. Davis, number 3, pulled the pitch. Try to close this game out. Pitcher hard to read, throwing wide and then coming back in. It may mess with the batter's heads. Let's see. All right. Jordan Thompson, number 16, up to the plate with Mason Thibodeau on first. 1 out. Here comes a pitch. Outside, Mason Thibodeau moving on to second base. Score is now 13-0, Gladiators. 1-0 count. Swing and a miss for a 1-1 count.
Hey, Jordan, just keep your head in, bud.
I'm telling you, when you see Jordan connect, it's going to get a rip. See what happens. Count is now 2-1. Two and two. Jordan let that outside pitch go, but it was too close to let. Got a battle here. Jordan looks defeated at the plate. Hope he feels pepped up. Let's go, Jordan. You got this, buddy.
Get out, bud.
Strike number 3. Got caught looking for out number 2. Absolutely not. And here's Josh Lawson up to the plate. 2 outs.
Get out, bud. Get out.
For a high and outside for a ball. 1-0 count. Josh is squared up nicely.
Get out.
Ball number 2. 2-0 count.
Head in, Josh, all the way.
Here we go. Josh, square up. Square up. 2-0 count for Josh. Squaring up his feet. See what happens. Strike number 1. Stay in there, okay? Count is now 2-1.
Hey, don't chase those.
Step out and look at Coach Doug. Step out. Count is now 2-2.
Watch it all the way.
Josh looking a little nervous. Come on, Josh, just relax. You can do this. Outside. Full count.
Preston, over here.
Strike number 3. There's the 3rd out.
Who's the home team?
They are.
It's the 4th inning? Bottom of 4. Okay. All right. Logan back on the mound. Give him a second to warm up. We'll be right back. Looks like they've made some changes here defensively. They've got Braden Frederick on 3rd, Jake Smith on short, Jackson Lane on 2nd. Looks like Jude is in left field, Josh is in right, and Such in center field. I believe so. Doesn't matter. It's 10 after 4. We're leading 13 or 14 to 0. Hey, tell Callie. Hey. Okay. Tell Callie to go ahead and start setting up over there.
You got Jake. Watch the ball. You got it, buddy.
Tell her to start setting up so I'll have a spot. Swing, and it tips it for an 0-1 count.
Here, your chair, and you can just pull. You can pick that up.
Swing, and it goes over Josh's head. He catches it. Oh, he catches it for the first out. Josh Lawson in right field. I misjudged it. I thought it was over his head, but he absolutely caught it for the first out at the bottom of the 4th inning.
That'll be kind of tough to catch, too.
Two. It was an 0-1 count when he hit. Swing, and it goes to Logan, easily throwing to first base to Mason Thibodeau for the second out. Now big batter. It's like number 7. Rogers comes up to the plate looking to change this ball game. Swing, a big swing, and a miss. Rogers pulling his head out, not being able to see the ball. 1-1 count. Just missing small. He's barely missing. All right, 2-1 count. Logan. 3-1 count. Swing, and it goes to Jake at short. And he gets the third out. Should be ball game. And that's it. Gladiators 9U Elite wins the game 13-0.